start this lesson with a question. What if you were asked to chop down a large tree? How would you do it? Would you use your personal skills and strength to karate chop it to the ground? Or would you consider using a tool such as an axe? For most people, an axe would work a lot better than a karate chop, but it would still take a lot of effort and energy. Better yet, would you gas up the chainsaw and quickly cut it down? I give you this scenario because many leasing consultants approach leasing without using some of the more helpful modern tools. The tool I want to talk about today is the Leasing Binder. When the Leasing Binder is equipped with good information, much like the chainsaw and the tree, the binder can be very useful. Before I talk any more about the Leasing Binder, I want you to remember it is a tool, and it does not replace knowledge and preparation. You need to commit to memory basic information about exterior amenities, apartment features, and the surrounding neighborhood. The Leasing Binder is where you keep detailed information about your community, competitors, and answers to common concerns. Every Leasing Binder should have a zipper pouch that has first, some backup pins. Second, a calculator that can be used when prospective residents have financial questions. By the way, most smartphones have a simple calculator that will work just fine. And lastly, you should have a small tape measure. I will talk more about the tape measure in a minute, but when you know the typical sizes for different pieces of furniture, a tape measure can help you illustrate to a prospective resident how their furniture will fit in a room. Your Leasing Binder needs to have specific information about the community. Make sure that you have site and property maps, floor plans, amenities, community photos, community policies, and resident criteria. You need an updated copy of the market survey in your Leasing Binder. If your market survey has been updated at least once a month, you should have the information you need to answer a prospective resident's questions about the competition. Think about it. You're walking with a prospective resident who mentions that he or she likes the community, but they want to see what amenities one of the competitors has. A wise leasing consultant would see this as an opportunity to build confidence in the prospective resident. He or she would pull out the market survey and show the prospective resident comparative information. This might sound crazy, but when you are helpful and you have good information, prospects will be more likely to lease. Make sure that your binder has very specific information about the apartment features that are most desired by prospective residents. If your property has new AC units, then talk about how the new AC units are more efficient, and hence your community has lower electricity bills. If your community has wood floors, new appliances, or washer or dryer connections, then help the resident understand how these features will increase their quality of living. Every Leasing Binder needs to have a chart that outlines the typical sizes for beds, couches, dressers, tables, desks, bookcases, TVs, and other common furniture. It's common for a prospective resident to walk into a room and say, "This room is nice, but I wonder if I can fit my queen-size bed on the south wall and my dresser on the east wall." At this point, a trained leasing agent would open the Leasing Binder to the furniture size chart and say,
I show that a queen-size bed is typically 60 inches wide and 80 inches long. I also show that a typical dresser is 6 feet long and 18 inches wide. Let's use my tape measure and get a better idea of how your furniture will fit.
Being able to help a prospective resident see how their furniture can fit in a room can make a huge difference in the leasing process. Having detailed information about the neighborhood is very important. Prospects will want to know information about schools, shopping, storage units, freeway access, churches, libraries, hospitals, and parks. Many people will also want to know about anything that makes your neighborhood special or different. If you have not already done so, do some research on the internet about the area, and then get in your car and drive. Take notes of the things that stand out to you. The last section of your binder should have some professional marketing materials. Research shows that 89% of marketing professionals believe that customer testimonials are the most effective marketing material you can give a prospective customer. So if you have testimonials, you need to use them. If you don't have them, you need to get them. In addition to testimonials, you'll need to have an up-to-date marketing brochure. If you're running any discounts or specials, you need to have marketing material that highlights the savings. Lastly, have a guest card and an application in the Leasing Binder so that you can pull it out when needed. To review what we covered today, your Leasing Binder needs to have detailed community information, competitor information, and answers to common concerns like furniture sizes and neighborhood facts. Your assignment is to make sure that your Leasing Binder has the detailed information that I talked about today. Then start using the binder. If you don't have a binder, you need to build one quickly.